into it, sir. Windows 10 syllabus.
That is syllabus is from Cognizant. That is given.
Okay, sir. If means
I think I shared one
okay, sir.
Excel sheet, requirements gathering, some Excel sheet
Yes, sir.
one. So that is actually, if you open that one, so you can see the bottom tabs like this. You can see. Okay, so if you see here in a bottom tabs like this, if you click on it, so you can find what is given. Is Vijayasree Mai is there, or since morning
Okay, sir.
I can't able to connect? Sai Kishore came back from vaccination or something. He said morning some urgent work. Vijayasree Mai also still it is showing like that. I seen she connected, but no interaction. We'll see tomorrow then. Okay. So where is this? Yeah, that case also came to me.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Okay, so we'll see the printer thing. Okay, first of all, guys, understand the printers in a simple way. Okay, so printer is a like a device to take your soft copy into hard copy, right? So it's just your printer is like a, so this is a document. If you want to require a hard copy, we need a printer. That's it. That's it, right? Now, different type of printers based on the technology, the technique they use in a printer. Based on that, different printers are there. So simple like a dot matrix printer. Okay, maybe you've seen in offices and all. There is a head will be there. Head will be moved from bottom to top. It create lot of noise. Bills, you pay fees, you will get a bills, no. So sideline, you got a holes. Okay, printer, the paper contains holes. That is a dot matrix printer. Next one is inkjet printer. This is mostly people know like a color printing, color coding like that. So is inkjet printers are there. Laser jet, this is also same thing like in offices, black and white color, uh, plain sheets without noise, maximum prints we can take it, right? That is laser printer. Next one is thermal printer. Means using a heat element, like if you see any ECG missions or a bus conductor tickets. Another one is ATM pay slips. ATM, the slips are there, no? In that one they use a thermal printer, no noise, but chemical coated paper. It burn the paper, so then trace will occurs. So based on the technique, different type of printers are there. Different types are there. But here I'm not talking about these printers. What are the printer you taken? So based on the connectivity, the printers are divided into different places. Like actually, we can call these printers like this: local printer, shade printer, and network printer. So these are a three type of printers. So how it is look like? So see here it is. This is my PC. This is my PC, and this is my PC. That's it. And I have a printer. For example, like this. This is a printer, and I put a paper in the printer. Just for example, okay. think like that is a printer, and the printer is connected to you using a cable, like, okay, this is a printer. So this is a PC, my PCA, for example. Okay, so this is a PC. So for example, PC name is PCA, and this is a printer. This is my printer. Very simple, right? So this is, we call it as a local printer. What is this local printer means? If there is a PC and you connect a printer directly to the PC, and then if anyone want to take a print, not only me, if anyone want to take a print, I can take print directly. But if anyone want to take a print, they should come to my PC and take a print only. Got the point? What is a local printer? If anyone want to take a print, they have to come to my PC, and then they have to take a print from my PC. Like put your document in your pen drive, connect to the PC, and take a print drive, or send through the mail. So I download your mail and you will do it. Okay. How many are there? How many are died?
What they say?
24. So that is called a local printer. Then what is a shade printer? Again, same drawing, no difference. Same printer, no difference. Same paper, no difference. Same connection, no difference. But in my office, for example, I have a very small office or a internet center kind of stuff. Okay, I connected a printers like this. Okay, here it is. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so some systems are there in my network. I'm also in network, and some systems also there in my network. These PCs has to come to me and asking for a take a print. So always, like, if anybody want print, so they has to come to me and they want to take a print. That is very difficult job, right? So this is, for example, PCA, PCB, PCC, PCD. These people want to take a print, so they have to come to my place. So what I done, um
Remote connection.
okay, right, good. If I have a data folder, if I have a data here, and this user want to access from here, what I'm doing, here I have a
Sharing
data,
it.
what it is,
Sharing it.
we are sharing it, right? Same way we can share this printer also. We can share this printer also. This printer is actually local printer only. This printer is actually local printer only, but now we are sharing it, so then through the network people can able to access the printer. So I can take a print from here only. So if I can give a print command here, so the print job is going to PCA, and then PCA to printer, PCA to printer. I can give a print job from PCC, so I can give, send to the printer A, printer A to, sorry, okay, from PC to, sorry, C2. I'm giving print at C, but print job go to PCA, PCA to printer, PCA to printer, like that, same thing. Okay, so the users in the other PCs no need to come to my place. Users in the my PC no need to come to my place, so they directly take the print. So what I'm done to achieve it, I share the printer. That is called a shared printer. Guys, here local printer is local printer, everybody will accept. But lot of people say it is not a shared printer, it is a network printer. Actually, that is why Motorola device manager is running. I didn't connect any Motorola kind of stuff. I have a Motorola phone, but I connected so many years back. Okay. Okay. So a lot of people say this is not a shade printer. We should not call it. It is a network printer. Of course, they're also right in their words because we are accessing through network. That's why we call it as a network printer. It's okay. Okay. But generally, as per me, we are share the printer. It means it's a share printer. Okay. Next, can anybody tell what is the flaw in this one? There is advantages. Advantages, you need to go to the system to take the print. You can take the print from your PC only. There is a
Sir,
problem.
one possible flow can be like if A, B, and C or any of two of the systems gives print command at the same time, then it will be a disturb
Disturbance.
for
Yeah,
the
very good.
printer
So
whose
first
command
point
to
is
take first.
B is giving a printout and C is also giving a printout and D is also giving printout. What happened? So it will maybe jumble. No, it actually printer has a mechanism called a spool. Okay, so you have to enable the spool at a PC A only. What happened? B given a print. So B document. So once it is completed, then only C print will start it. D after that one only. Because ABCD you may get confused, but I will change it. For example, C given a first. For example, C is given a printout. After that, B is given a print. After that, D is given print. Now what happened? In the queue, it will maintain a queue. In the queue, first C document, then B document, then document. Okay. Maybe meantime B is given another print, then B document. Maybe meanwhile C is given another print, then C. Like it is maintain a queue. Once C print is completed, then B prints. B completed D, D completed B, B completed C. Like that, it follow the queue. Okay, so it won't jumble anything. It printed. Very good. Printer's poll.
And sir,
Maintain a queue.
one more thing can be like if the main system, that is system A, is switched off, then other printers commands won't work.
Very good. Very good. That is actually expecting answer. A lot of answers are there. This is important answer. It is. A lot of people think when you put a question like if system is not available, so people scold people like why we should ask that kind of question. In a industry, IT industry, the first important of IT industry is what if server is down? What if the main system is down? What if the switch is down? Then only you can able to plan for redundancy, right? So very good. That is a important question. That is the main flaw. That is the major flaw here. If PCA is down, all communication will stop to printer. So because all print jobs are loading into PC and through PC only we are giving jobs, not directly through network. Through the network, but compulsory we have to touch PCA and PCA to printer only. Okay, if PCA is not available, if it is down or turn off, you can't take a printout. That is a main flaw in this one. Very good. That is the thing. Okay. Any other? I can't able to hear that voice is giving. check it once and make it clear. Okay, so your voice is breaking. Okay, last batch they told some answers. Now I can't able. Barbar sound is coming. So sound. Voice not breaking. Also, it is noise sound. Type message otherwise. So last batch they asked me some questions. Here it is. The question is not question. They're telling some solution. So the solution is not solution. Sorry, what it is? Flaws, issues. A lot of people are giving at a time printout. So it may load increases on your PCA. Possible load increases. Of course, load increases. Lot of requests are coming. Print requests are there. Lot of load on a PC. So that's a common one. Of course. Okay, so load increases on PCA, that is also there. Okay, but important is this one, but all others are second one. Of course, load increases on PCA. Okay, and one more is there, that is architectural differences. For example, this is a 64-bit PC. This is 64-bit PC. It means what bit drivers I have to install? 64-bit drivers only I have to install.
64.
Okay, 64-bit drivers only we have to install. Yes, for example, this is a 64-bit PC, so no problem here, because 64-bit drivers, when BPC try to connect A by sharing folder, it is connecting this sharing printer sharing. When it is connected, when it is established a connection, A send drivers to B. A send a drivers to B, which is directly 64-bit drivers. In the system, what are the drivers are there? 64-bit drivers only. A send a drivers to B. B install and works. Good. But if you take C, for example, this is 32-bit. For example, it is 32-bit. And again, C establish a connection to A. C establish a connection to A. A send drivers to C. Which drivers? Again 64-bit. 64 we can't install, right? 64 we can't install in a 32-bit. So definitely problem is occurs. Then solution is also there. You have to add, either you have to install 32-bit drivers here, or maybe you have to add 32-bit drivers here. Either you add, not install, you have to add 32-bit drivers here, or you have to install 32-bit here. In C, either you install 32-bit drivers of that one, that is actually not preferable, but for working purpose. Another hand, in A, we have to add, there is a additional point is there, additional add 32-bit drivers to that one. WoW is not working. It is a drivers. It's not application. That's a driver is either program or a software, not an application. Okay, it's not an application. So you have to add 32-bit drivers here. So whenever C try to connect to A, so A send 32-bit drivers now, because A have it 64 plus 32. So C will get a 32-bit drivers automatically. So this is one of the thing. Practically possible, not theoretically. Practically we done earlier in very earlier organization only, not now. Now it is not much that you are not doing that job, right? Your job is a higher position, not desktop support engineer part. Okay, now we'll see here. It is a my printer, which is directly connected to network, This is contains RJ45 connection. It is directly connected to network. For example, this is A, B, C. These people directly print to printer directly, so we can able to print from the printer through network directly. So unit 2 depends upon any system. Printer is directly connected to network, so we are not sharing it, it's directly connecting it, so it is called a network printer. Okay, so this is a network printer. 6 o'clock. Okay, to manage this network printer or installing network printers and all, we can use a separate system for that one by connecting it directly. But network printer has a IP address, so we can directly connect network printer using IP address. If you need authentication management like that, so you can use a print server to manage these printers. You can use print servers to manage the network printers. You can use multiple network printers also. You can connect multiple network printers in the network. So then in organizations, they need a lot of printing work, so then they can put it. For example, this is printer 2, printer 3, printer 1, and you want to manage spooling like that. So here is a question. If I have for example, PCA print and is choose print from printer 1. PCB also said print from printer 1. PCC also said print from print 1 only. So how much load increases in a printer 1? High, right? All are using printer 1 only. What about these
All
two
are
print?
using P1 only.
Yeah, right. So what about this printer 2 and printer 3? No use. No one is using
No
it.
one is there in idle.
Okay. Now what I want, PCA given a print. PCA giving a print. For example, a 10 pages print is given. PCB given a 5 pages. PCC given a something around 20 pages. So they don't mind about what printer it is. Just they given a print and they select a name of a printer and do it. My point is, first print is, for example, printer is doing P1 is printing. Yes, given what are the print given by A, the 10 pages by printer 1. Okay. Now after that one, printer B is given a print. That should go to next available. Next available is, for example, printer 2. Then PCC is given a print. That should go to next available, because printer 1 is busy, then go to the printer 2. Printer 2 is busy, then go to the printer 3. Okay. Next line, on the next line. For example, this is given a 5 prints. This is given 10 prints. This is given a 2 prints. For example, and the next line. Okay. So PC2 free now. PC2, sorry, printer 2 is free. Printer 2 is free. Then automatically take a print job from it. Printer 1, printer C, sorry. I am confusing. How are you receiving? I don't know. Okay. Printer 1,
You said it right, sir.
printer 3 are running, busy. Printer 2 busy. Sorry. This is busy. Okay, this is busy. This is busy. This is free. Okay, P2 is free. P2 is free. That is better. Okay, P2 is free. Now BPC given a print. What happened? It will take it. So which one is available next? That printer will take print. But it won't happen straightforward. It won't happen straightforward. We need a print server. We need a print server to do that job. So what we have to do is we have to combine. Sorry, I'll take green color for this one. Have to combine all this printer and make it as a single pool. Pool, Pool. Okay, it is a single pool. Okay, it means PCA given a print not to printer one. It given a print to this pool name only. If we'll put a some pool name, for example, pool one. Okay, so we are creating a pool using a print server. We are create a pool, and in a pool we put all the printers in that one. PCA given a print to pool one. Which printer is available now? Randomly printer will start printing, or by giving a priority also. We can give in a priority, first priority, second priority, third priority. So if first priority is busy, for example, A given a print, printer 1 is free, start printing. Now C is giving a print, printer 2 is free, then start printing. Now B is giving a print, third printer will print. Like that, it is a spool concept. So again I'm coming to the first. Okay, here it is. We'll see local printer means there is a PC, we have a printer connected directly, that is called a local printer. Same local printer, if you share the printer to the network, so automatically it is called as a shared printer. But through network, whenever the users are printing, the print job is going to the PC and PC to the printer. If PC is down, we can't able to access the printer. But here it's a network printers directly connected to the network, and each printer having their own IP address. So users in the network can able to take the print through the network directly. Okay, to manage the network printers or a multiple network printers, to create a pool, or what is who can able to access the printer, decided by print server. That's it. One second, some people are giving questions, so then I will have to check it once again. Wow tool, okay, that is good. Network printer can, which printer is busy, and yeah, directly user don't know. We know means the user don't know. Very good question. The users don't know which printer is busy, which printer is not busy. Okay, so they have to go and which printer is busy, which printer not busy. Based on that, they have to give a print, right? They don't know. So that's why we are creating pools. Based on the pool, automatically it decide. Based on the pool will decide which one is free. Okay, so which one is free, pool knows. So automatically print job is done. And for example, printer from A I given a print, from B I given a print, from C I given a print. Which printer is printed your print? Which printer printed your print? First one. Second one, these printers are not side of your desk, right? It is connected in a corner of the office, right? In corner of the office, these printers are there. So how do you know which print is your belongs to you? Which print is belongs to you? Maybe a single printer or multiple printers. Forget about it. Single printer or multiple printers. Once printout came out, which one is yours? How you know it? You given a print from your desk only. Which print is yours? You send office boy, bring me my prints. The office boy don't know which is your print. That is called a print separator. So we use a print separator. Like whenever you print a document, after completion of your document printing, there is a print separator will print. So you have to choose that print separator document, which one should be print on it. Okay, so that's a print separator. Okay, so this is the concept, guys. Local shared network printers. It's
Sir, what is the function of that print separator, sir?
yeah, now only tell. Okay, okay. Um, for example, Nikhil given a print. Okay, Nikhil given a 100 pages print. Think like it's the same printer. For example, same printer. 100 pages book print. Next, Rahul given a print. Pavani given a print. Pavani, Pallavi given a print. Okay, Rahul given a 50 pages. Pallavi is a more reader. Okay, for example, she given a 200 pages print. So always it follow the queue, right? So first 100 pages, 50 and 200. You send your office boy thing, all are your printers. He given all almost how many? 350 pages to you only. Nikhil only. So what happened? Confused, right? So 100 pages printout completed. One more page will be print in that print separator. So for example, Nikhil put Nikhil, Butler desk, Butler floor kind of stuff. It's a simple document. It's a simple Word document only. It's not bad, but it's a simple Word document. You have to put it into your system only. So you have to tell once 100 pages completed, print the separator. So it will print a document. So then once you see the document, okay, up to here, this is Nikhil's print. Then next 50 prints, Rahul print separator document will print. The document see then office by knows, okay, Rahul print is located in that place. He'll hand out to that pages. Next, Pavani printed 200 pages, and after 200 pages, a document printed. So this is a Pallavi and so floor or a building, so that like that. So then the office boy can able to give. Print separator separates the pages from other print pages. Okay, 100 print separator,
Yes, sir.
50 print separator, like that. Okay, it's a document, just a print.
But
Yeah.
but sir, how we will get to know that which printer has done the printing job, sir?
Yeah, if you have a multiple printer, definitely there is a confusion. Okay, so you have to
So
send
we
a
only
person to
select printers
go to
when
check
we
all
have
the
printed.
printers where my printer is available. We don't know.
Sir, I'm saying we only.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm saying we only choose the printer while printing, so we may know like if we are
Actually,
selecting any printer.
directly we can choose like a printer 1, printer 2, printer 3, but in a
Right,
pool
right.
concept, you don't choose. You given a print to pool only, not printer.
Okay.
Okay, you are giving a print like
Then
it
it
will
can
show
be.
pool name only.
Sir, then it can be
Any,
given to any printer within the pool.
yeah, within the pool, any printer can print.
And sir, if there are like a lot of printers in a single pool,
We don't
then
know. For example,
this
2 3 printers are okay. As you said, like
yeah,
50 printers are there.
right,
No one knows. Okay. Yes.
okay,
Actually, print management people are there. Print server are there. So which printer is currently printing and from where the document came. So in a queue, so it will be there. It's like from where active printer, from where the printer is came. Then maybe we can able to see. Okay.
right.
Nowadays this is another points, but earlier days like 90s time means around 2000 starting, around 2000 above and below. So that time it is more in the market. Okay, computers are there, everything is there, but it not fully started by 94 time, 96 time, not fully started. It businesses in India not fully started. Okay, outside countries there are started already started that time 92 time only, because 92 by that time my father learned computers. He's a school teacher. Government initiated a program. Every teacher, government employees must learn computer. at 90s only, 99, 90 to that time period only, because we are in a very village. My father has to go Hyderabad to learn that one. So CNC, that corporations are there. So government given some institute, corporation that's teach, like still it is going on for veterinary hospitals and all. So for government employees, including teachers, computers in schools, they started at 1990s only. Okay, if I give another statement, people will get an angry on me. So this is a statement is enough for you. They are in a record, right? So we should not tell other statements. At that time only, we are computer learning, teaching, thing. But IT department, IT development, all not much. But later it is around 96, 98 time. So it is started. Computer education is more in that one. More institute, more came into market, and IT departments, IT companies also started around 2000, 2001. That time it is full businesses. It is okay. That time people who join in fresherly, engineering completed, mechanical, civils, computers, what are the department? IT companies only. Only aptitude test, communication test. The people got a job, but they have to learn lot of things, Java, books and all. Nowadays, online material is there, PDFs are there. Earlier, now PDF, only books are there. So they can't buy books. What they do? Printouts. Java, anybody remember Java? Full book is there, handbook. Around it is 2000, 3000 pages are there. Let's see, Java, .NET, big books are there. That is Bible kind of name is there. That is some name, I forget that name. Complete Java, sorry, complete Java, complete J2ME, J2E, complete HTML, complete CSS. So complete that book is very big one. So they keep on taking a printouts. That time, lot of printouts are there. Nowadays, we are not. They are not giving any prints. You have to only one or two people having access to printers. You have to request them to take a print. I don't have access to printers in Hyderabad office. Definitely, I don't have, because I'm not a local user. The local users also don't know how to. The HR will take a print on. Only few people having a print access. Yeah, you're asking some question, guys. It's not a time to do practical. Also, if I got a chance, I will show you